So, we'll start from the back. I bought a Ridge Monkey, 15 litre, and a bracket. Fixed it onto the back of the van, as you can see. Be able to carry water anywhere with that. And then I added a ladder. I got that from a Land Rover dealership. And then down to the wheels, matte black the wheels. Stick some BFs on. Again, nice ice and snow tyres on there. And around the front, got some LED spots and a light bar that is super bright in the dark. Over the side doors and the back door, I've got LED solar lights. They are PIR censored. And then we've got the rain guards on the windows there as well. The whole van's on a split charge relay system. There's the back light there and the side light there. The solar panel on the roof. That's 100 watts. It does me just fine. As I say, it's on a split charge from the engine right through to where the batteries are, behind the driver's seat. And I've got a Raptor 4x4 awning that rolls out and stands independently with guide ropes as well. So that's the outside of the van. My kayak's up there, the cover on. And yeah, let's take you inside. Now, we're inside the van. I've got some seaskins covers on the chairs because I'm a kayaker and it gets a bit wet sometimes. Additional storage pocket area. All-weather towel. Stuff in there like water bottle, dry shampoo, the nozzle off my gas can, and a hot water bottle for when it's cold. There's my solar power bank. Brilliant bit of kit that. I might do a review on that at some point. And of course, we have Alexa.
Just a moment. Trying to connect to your phone.
Those are the on-off switches for the floodlights and the spot lamps. Right there. Yeah, phone holder, steering wheel cover. That's pretty much it for the front, I think. Fuse boxes down there. Obviously the split charge runs from there to the fuse box and then along to the back of the van to the batteries. 2 batteries there, 2 leisure batteries. There's my little fridge box. The side of the van. Inside the van, guys, as you can see, I've got little fairy lights. They're hooked up to the mains switch control panel down there. Overhead storage in this cupboard here, and in there I've got various little trays for storage, 4 of those, and that just bolts away there. There's my little USB fan there for when it gets a little bit hot or I'm cooking something. Overhead storage there, and I keep my cables in there, first aid kit, Gorilla Glue, all of that sort of stuff you need for on the road. Bits and bobs. It's my spices. Little jars there with the lid screwed to the top. A little copper saucepan, my tea and my sugar. Incense burner there. My coconut bowls for breakfast, and my little copper mug and kettle for when I want a cup of tea. Inside here is all my kitchen utensils, can opener, full cutlery set, etc, etc. And there's my little cooker. Just there. Single burner. Over here we have a little spotlight that's been rigged up. And again, over here, That's my mirror, my tree of life. This was the first thing I bought the van because I thought it was absolutely beautiful. The whole van is Navajo inspired, as in the roof rugs and such like. There's Colin the cactus, handmade macrame cactus that I had made especially for the van. What else we got? We got my CCTV camera just there, which is linked to an app on my phone, so I can check on the van anytime I want. It's got its own internet, as you can see with the EE internet modem there, and carbon monoxide alarm, which has actually saved my life on one occasion. Woke up to that bleeping and fell out the van, literally, as it was going off. So thank God I installed one of those. What else have we got? We've got a diesel heater. There's the control panel for that. That's rigged up inside there. I'll show you in a second. And obviously the full control panel for the camera, the lights, the heater, fairy lights, which are on a remote control, so you can have them off or on or flashing or whatever you like. Again, part of the Navajo theme there. 2 handmade salt and pepper containers my daughter bought me for Christmas, which are hand signed, the real deal. Onto the bottom of the kitchen, I have one cupboard this side for tins of food, etc., which goes way back to the back of the van. Also, inside the cupboards are some light switches, top and bottom. Pot noodle there, you know. And again, in here, so both shelves light up, and they were about £7 for both of those lights in B&M or Home Bargains, I think. I'm sure it was B&M. Anyway, that's my cupboard with my cleaning stuff in and such like. I also have pull-out, sorry about the noise, pull-out table there. Yeah, so if I'm lying in bed, I can pop something on the top. It slides away there. So much going on in this van. Under here, I have another table, and the leg folds out underneath, and there we go. So the little table there, I can sit on top of the boxed in diesel heater and have my breakfast there. Okay, so the main bed itself runs all the way along, and underneath is fully stored. It's just full storage. Also, there's tiny little details in the van. I've had these copper hooks made especially for hanging things up, and I glued my own little pretty buttons on there, and you'll see little buttons dotted around, and another hook there. Forged copper piping. Exactly the same for the kitchen units. I had the kitchen unit handles made to match, and all the little details have all been hand carved in there. That was hand carved as well, and everything was made from reclaimed pallet wood. You can see the mountains there, again with a Navajo theme on the shelves. Yeah, so there's a lot of detail in this little van. Quite a lot. Okay, so down to the Chinese diesel heater then. There's the control panel for that, and that can be located inside here. Quite easy access through the side door to fill that up when I need to, with the jerry can you saw earlier in the front. So it stores nicely away in there. And there's my little step for jumping in and out the van. All my toiletries are in here, all biodegradable, non-chemical items, soap, shower gel, shampoo, conditioner, and such like. So yeah, that's the interior of my little van. And yeah, the bed's about 5'3", so it's perfect size, and it's just very comfortable. I love my little van. I can show you the back now, and I'll open the back door. See you there. So yeah, that's Pedro, my micro van conversion. And at the back, I have an additional storage cupboard, which can be used for a multitude of things. Again, with the copper handles I had made, especially for peds. And in there, I have a collapsible washing up bowl, the bin, barbecue tools, Ridge Monkey stuff, the usual, which I will sort out in good time. And that's at the end of the bed. That's the side of the kitchen unit. Again, hand carved, handmade tap, chopping board. And as you can see, I've got an inverter there that's hooked up to one of those switches, and works perfectly. It was only a cheap one, I think it's about 20 quid, but it does the job remarkably. And again, there's the outlet pipe for the diesel heater that keeps the van nice and warm. And again there, wall carving to tie in with the rest of the van.